Hello, everyone, and welcome into the Pit Road Selection Show. I'm Jonathan Merriman, joined by my buddy Dion Rocko Williams. And before we get into this thing, Rocco, tell me about that nice, beautiful grandfather clock you have behind you and the story that goes along with it.
Absolutely right. That's a nice piece of hardware right there. I had the pleasure of pitting for Jeff Gordon's final win in 2015 at Martinsville. It was a very emotional win for us, for the crew as well. It's so emotional, in fact, that we all had a piece of history, all received a piece of history from Jeff as he gave us all our own piece of Martinsville that day.
All right, well, we know you have credentials anyways, but you brought one as a prop today on the show with that grandfather clock. You know how to get it done there. We know Martinsville's the shortest racetrack in the NASCAR Cup Series. Tell us a little bit about what it's like on pit road.
These pit crews have had 2 weeks off to think about Martinsville, and they have a tumultuous challenge ahead of them, and they are ready for it, you best believe. Best believe Martinsville is narrow, very tight pit road, very tight in the pit boxes. Not to mention the curve is the most prominent at all the tracks we go to. This track is shaped like a paper clip. So these crew chiefs are going to have to make decisions. Are they going to play to their pit crew strengths, or are they going to play to their driver's strengths? You have to run in the top 5 to win here at Martinsville. So I'm curious to see which pit stalls go first. The ones positioned along that long straightaway where drivers and those pit crews can track those cars coming down, as opposed to the peekaboo style appearance that they'll have in pit stalls 1 through 5 when they come around those curves and just appear in those pit crews box. So I'm very curious to see not only where they pick, but where Truex picks, being that he's number 7 and most of the in and outs might be gone. So I'm curious to see if he goes to his go-to pick at pit box number 12, where he has had so much success.
All right, Joey Logano is the Busch Pole winner, so let's see where his crew chief, Paul Wolf, is going to pick. Let's go to Kip Childers to find out.
Car number 22.
Good morning, Kip. I'll take stall 1, please.
All right, 22 is in 1. 11.
11 takes 23.
11 is in 23. 24.
Take 4, please.
24 is in 4. Number 12.
12 takes 6.
12 takes 6. Number 9.
2, please, Kip.
9 is in 2. 47.
We'll take 10, Kip.
47 takes 10. 19.
I'll take 12, please.
All right, 19 is in 12. Number 6.
Take 19, please.
All right, 6 takes 19. Number 4.
I'll take number 9, please.
All right, 4 is in 9. Number 2.
31, please.
2 takes 31. 99.
Hey, Kip, we'll take 41.
All right, 99 takes 41. 18.
We'll take 14, please.
18 takes 14. Number 8.
I'll take 16, Kip.
All right, 8 is in 16. 34.
I'll take 7.
34 takes 7. 17.
25.
17 is in 25. 43.
43 will take 27.
43 and 27. 37.
34.
37 takes 34. Number 3.
I'll take 29, Kip.
All right, 3 is in 29. Number 5.
5 will take 39, Kip.
Okay, 5 and 39.
All right, Rocco, as expected, Busch pole sitter Joey Logano gets that first box. We kind of expected that, but something we might not have expected, or you might have, but we might not have. Martin Truex Jr.'s pick spot 12. Why, when he had options to pick elsewhere?
You know, these drivers, man, They pick their babies. They pick what they're comfortable to. In that 12 pit box, Martin Truex has won there from 2 times already. So sometimes, even if there is an opening available in or out, you will go to where you're comfortable. He has won from that box. Why not pick it again if it's available? What is interesting to see, someone else who followed that trend was Chase Elliott, who ended up in box number 2. Mind you, he won from that box last year as well. It is positioned in the curve. That is very challenging. And in the curve, you have all your best crews because it is a peekaboo style, like I alluded to. That car appears out of nowhere. You could jump early. Your driver could misgauge and run through the boxes. It is very challenging to pit on that end of pit road, but very rewarding because you avoid a lot of bump and runs, a lot of brake checking, a lot of melee that's in the meat and potatoes of pit road. Denny Hamlin and his pick, he shouldn't have to worry about getting out of his box at all. Not to mention, Denny Hamlin is pretty confident at Martinsville Speedway. So I imagine they are playing more to the strengths of driver comfort as opposed to pit crew comfort at the same time. I would expect big things coming out of that box as well from Denny Hamlin.
All right, as we've alluded to, this pit road gets really tight, and we're going to round out the rest of pit road. Let's go to Kip Childress and find out where the rest of the traffic will lie come Saturday night.
48.
Pit stall 36, Kip.
All right, 48 is in 36. Number 1.
Take 33 there, please, sir.
1 is in 33. 21.
Give me 24, Kip.
All right, 21 is in 24. 20.
We'll take 3.
20 takes 3. 14.
18, please.
Said 18, right?
Yes, sir.
14 is in 18. 23.
23 will take 32.
Okay, 23 and 32. 41.
37, please, Kip.
41 and 37. 42.
42 will take 17.
All right, 42 and 17. Oops. 53.
I'll take 15, please.
All right, 53 and 15. 00.
26.
00 and 26. Thank you, sir. 77.
I'll take 40.
77 is in 40. Number 10.
35, Kip.
10 takes 35. 51
38.
is in 38. 52.
We want 30, Kip.
All right. 52 is in 30. Number 7.
I'll do 11.
7 takes 11. 38.
We'll take 8, Kip.
All right. 38 is in 8. 78.
I'll take 28, Skip.
78 is in 28. And
Yep.
that'll put the 15 is in pit stall 13.
All right, Rocco, no real big surprise here with the way that the field netted out on pit road. What are you looking at?
What I'm looking at is what I see from Ryan Blaney. Ryan Blaney took the prime position at Martinsville, which is pit stall number 6. It is positioned at the end of the straightaway, the long paperclip-like straightaway at Martinsville. It is right at the end, so it passes all the cars when they get in their pit boxes. Not to mention, it has an opening position right after that, which leads into the curve for the last timing line to get off of pit road. So therefore, that spot, you can bust off a very decent pit stop. It doesn't have to be phenomenal, but at the same time, you can make up a lot of ground in that curve, shooting straight out your box. Big win for Ryan Blaney in that regards, not to mention he's finished second here the past 2 races. So I know he's chomping at the bit trying to get that win. And 3 drivers I will have my eye on who will not have the advantage that Ryan Blaney has gained in box number 6 is box number 32, 33, and 31 with Brad Keselowski, Bubba Wallace, and Kurt Busch. Those guys will be racing around each other all race, at least for the first two stages. And if they do not gain separation amongst themselves in track position, when they come down pit road, you will find that they might have to wait for cars to come in. They might have to go around the back of the car, and it might cost them more track position during the race, which is so key to gaining a good finish at Martinsville.
Well, I'm glad you brought up pit stalls 33 through 31, Rocco, because that's where winners and losers is going to start for me. My loser of this pit stall selection is the 23, and the reason I say that is we all know Bubba Wallace is good at Martinsville, has a couple of truck wins here. He's sandwiched in between the 1 and the 2. Brad Keselowski's my favorite to win this race, so he's going to be running up front. Kurt Busch has a win in this race, so I don't think that's very, very ideal for that 23 car. On the other hand, I do think my winner is Ricky Stenhouse Jr. It shows you what a good run can do. He finished second at Bristol Dirt. He's got that clean out down there in pit stall 10. So my winner, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. My loser, Darrell Wallace.
My loser, I'll start with my loser as you did. My losers in this ordeal, Eric Almirola in that number 10 car, Stuart Haas Racing. We know what they're dealing with this year. They're in an uphill battle in performance and in speed, not to mention they need a good race at Martinsville. He will be sandwiched in between the 48 and the 37 all day, coming in and out. That does not make your day easy. And for my winner, I'm going with the 12 car and Ryan Blaney. Not only is he a winner already this year in my hometown, Atlanta Motor Speedway, he has the prime pit box selection in box number 6, in my opinion, for the fact that he has an open out. He's at the end of the straightaway, and he's avoiding the curve and can shoot straight out. So very excited that we're back racing after 2 weeks. These crew members are ready to get back. I can't wait to see what happens here at Martinsville.
All right, we're going to flip the switch and turn the lights on at Martinsville Saturday night, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time on FS1. As always, Rocco, we appreciate that insight. We'll see you guys back here next week.